Tornadoes are awesome and terrifying. Imagine a dark funnel cloud. It descends from the sky, winds howl, debris swirls. This is the raw power of nature. Tornadoes are a reminder of our planet's immense energy. Tornadoes form from powerful thunderstorms. Warm, moist air collides with cold, dry air. This creates instability in the atmosphere. The air starts to spin, forming a vortex. The vortex stretches downward, becoming a tornado. Tornadoes are classified by their wind speeds. The enhanced Fujita scale rates them from EF0 to EF5. EF5 tornadoes are the strongest, with winds over 200 miles per hour. These storms can level entire neighborhoods. They leave a path of destruction in their wake. Tornadoes are a fascinating meteorological phenomenon. Their formation requires a specific set of atmospheric conditions. Warm, humid air at the surface provides fuel. Cold, dry air aloft creates instability. Wind shear, the change in wind speed and direction with height, causes the air to rotate. As the warm air rises, it cools and condenses. This releases heat, further fueling the updraft. The rotating column of air, called a mesocyclone, stretches downward. It eventually reaches the ground, forming a tornado. Tornadoes are most common in the spring and summer months. During this time, the contrast between warm and cold air masses is greatest. The United States experiences the most tornadoes globally, particularly in the central and southern plains. The central United States is often called Tornado Alley. This region experiences a high frequency of tornadoes due to its unique geography. The flat plains allow for the easy collision of warm and cold air masses. The Rocky Mountains to the west provide a barrier, forcing the warm, moist air from the Gulf of Mexico to rise. Tornadoes are not limited to Tornado Alley. They can occur anywhere in the world where the necessary atmospheric conditions exist. Europe, Asia, Australia, and South America have all experienced tornadoes. Climate change may be influencing tornado patterns. Warmer temperatures and changing weather patterns could lead to more frequent and intense tornadoes in some areas. The impact of tornadoes can be devastating. Homes and businesses are destroyed, infrastructure is crippled, lives are lost. The economic and social consequences of these storms can be long-lasting. Section 4. Living with the whirlwind. Adaptation and innovation. Imagine a world where tornadoes were more frequent and widespread. How would humanity adapt? We would need to build more resilient structures. Underground shelters would become commonplace. Early warning systems would be crucial for survival. Our technology would need to evolve. We might develop advanced radar systems. These systems could detect and track tornadoes with greater accuracy. We could create stronger building materials. These materials could withstand the force of even the most powerful winds. Life in a tornado-prone world would require a shift in mindset. We would learn to respect the power of nature. We would prioritize safety and preparedness. We would come together as communities to rebuild and support each other. Section 5. A story etched in the wind. Culture in a tornado's embrace. How would culture evolve in a world shaped by tornadoes? The constant threat of these storms would undoubtedly influence our art, literature, and music. We might see a rise in dystopian fiction. These stories would explore the challenges of surviving in a world ravaged by extreme weather. Tornadoes could become a recurring motif in our art. They might symbolize the unpredictable nature of life. They might represent the destructive power of nature. Music might reflect the awe and terror that tornadoes inspire. Despite the challenges the human spirit would endure, we would find ways to adapt and thrive. We would continue to explore, to create, and to find meaning in a world forever changed by the whirlwind. Our resilience and our capacity for innovation would be our greatest strengths.